Hello, friend, and welcome back to Torches, Yoga, and Mindfulness. I'm Lauren, and I'll be your coach. Today, I have for us a guided meditation so we can explore our own awareness. And this will be great to accompany the other skills and practices we've been working on through this 8 Skills of Mindfulness series. I'm so excited to share this with y'all. I really enjoyed creating it for us. And I noticed along the way a wonderful side effect and alternative use for this meditation. It'll be great to relax and wind down if you're having trouble drifting off to sleep. So make sure you save this one for those nights that you just seem to be tossing and turning and the mind is spiraling. That way I can help lull you into a restful state so you can get some nice sleep. But today we'll be exploring a soft, clear noticing. A return to presence without trying to explain or fix anything. And of course, I've got some stones, oils, and herbs with us today that I would use in my practice if you would like to try to incorporate them into yours. Let's start off here with our returning guest stars. You may have seen her before if you've seen my other guided meditations, and this is Citrine. Now, Citrine, the purpose for this practice is it's actually linked to our solar plexus, and that's where we store our personal power. Citrine is going to help us to overcome our fears and our self-doubt so that we can practice awareness without judgment. And then we've got some amethyst here. Holding amethyst or having it nearby during your meditation is going to help us to calm our mind. And then we've got clear quartz, and she's always going to be a wonderful go-to when you're seeking that clarity and empowerment. For herbs and oils, I do have some citrus here. Citrus is that bright, invigorating, going to open up our mind, flood us with oxygen, right along with our peppermint. Remember, peppermint's a stimulant, and it does, in fact, flood our brain with oxygen, making it easier to focus. So we've got some peppermint oil, and rosemary is known to stimulate our nervous system, increasing the blood flow in our brains so that we get that increased clarity and awareness, as well as ginger and mints. So maybe you'd like to have a nice ginger mint tea before your meditation. All right, let me give these a little smidge out of the way to the side there. If you'd like to grab some tools, go ahead and hit the pause button, gather your items, and meet me back here in a comfortable seated or lying down position. Before we fully settle in for a meditation, I'd like to remind yourself that this is a practice not of doing, just of noticing. And there is no right or wrong way to do it, just your way. As you're ready, let's take a moment to settle in. Let the current events and goings-on of your world settle to the side for now. With a deep inhale and an even deeper exhale, allow your body to relax. Relax the brow. Drop the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax the shoulders, chest, abdomen, and legs. Remind yourself, this moment here is the only place your attention is needed. You're doing what you are meant to be doing right now. Anything else will have its own time later. If you would like and haven't already, close the eyes or allow them to soften, gazing gently at your nose. Venture into your internal landscape, to your place of tranquility and calm. If this journey to your calmness brings with it any imagery or sensations, allow them. Just notice them. If nothing presents itself, that is perfectly fine as well. Find your comfort and calm in your body. Allow a stillness to settle in. Feel your weight against the surface of your chairs. Feel the sensation of your clothes against your skin. The temperature of the room you're in on your skin. I invite you to bring your awareness to your crown, ears, eyes, nose, jaw, and neck. Notice any sensations in this area, keeping your breath in its natural rhythm. With each inhale, send your breath to these areas. If you notice tension, Don't elaborate on its presence. Just notice it. Maybe ask if it would like to relax with us. Continue your awareness down your body, noticing your shoulders, arms, chest, abdomen. Notice the rhythm your breath gives this area of your body. Notice the rise and fall of your chest as the breath flows through. Notice any places of stillness. Continuing on still, bring your awareness to your lower back, to the end of your tailbone, your pelvic floor, your glutes and thighs, sending this area fresh oxygen with each inhale, inviting any tensions to let go, maybe reminding them and yourself that you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your own, but that you are supported and accepted. Further down still, we journey with our awareness to our knees, calves, shins, ankles, and feet, only noticing sensations, stillness, connectedness. Every inhale carrying fresh oxygen to these areas. I invite you now to bring your awareness to your breath, just letting it keep its natural rhythm and flow. Notice how your body expands, inviting the life source in. Observe in yourself where your breath is most noticeable. Is it your nostrils, your chest, or abdomen? No need to change it or deepen it. Our breath, as it is enough. Is your breathing supported? Does a medical device hum in the background? Does the rushing sound of the oxygen in a tube let you know you're safe? Let these noises be a welcome part of your experience. Affirm, I do not have to shape this moment. The only truth of this moment is that you are breathing. Nothing to solve, nothing to fix. Just this quiet, living rhythm reminding you that you are here. Our breath is our anchor to what's real, to what's now. If a thought comes, don't push it away. Don't judge it for being here. Label it. I am thinking. I am analyzing. I am planning. If emotions are present, name it, feeling, and then return to your breath. If thoughts persist, relinquish the urge to control your mind. Allow the mind to soften, like a field left untouched. In this openness, we meet our thoughts with gentle curiosity. See the thought as if it were a bloom of a dandelion. Light and fleeting, it drifts across the mind's sky, carried by the breeze, neither clinging or resisting. You are the field, not the wind, the sky, not the seed. Let it pass. And just as thoughts drift like seeds on the wind, emotions may rise as well. Soft or strong, subtle or sudden, without needing to name or fix them, simply invite the possibility. What is the emotional weather of this moment? Do you notice a cool stillness or a storm passing through? Whatever arises, you are the space it moves through. not the emotion itself. Can you allow it to be here, just as it is? No resistance, no rush, just witnessing. If any emotion is present, subtle, heavy, or unnamed, know that you do not have to figure it out. You don't have to hold it alone. Place a gentle hand, real or imagined, over your heart or abdomen. And offer this simple truth to yourself. Even this is welcome. You might say softly, I see you. You're allowed to be here. I am here with you. Let these words be a soft embrace around whatever you find. No fixing, no pushing, just presence and compassion. Wrapped in compassion, I invite you to deepen your inhales for just a few breaths. Feel the compassion within surfacing through your pores, meeting the temperature of the room you are in on your skin. Before we fully emerge from our internal landscape, welcome in appreciation for this moment, for this practice, for our awareness, and for this time you have given yourself. May this awareness we have explored today stay with you, not as something you do, but as something to be. With a single deep inhale, invite movement back into your body, starting with little wiggles in the fingers and toes, elbows and knees. Turn your head from one side to the other if it's comfortable. And with one more deep inhale, open those beautiful eyes, letting the light back in. Come back to this space here with me. All right, friend, welcome back. How was that exploration of your awareness? I would love to hear if any imagery or sensations or a deep relaxation came over you. I would love to hear your experience if you'd like to share in the comments. And remember, if you haven't already, there's a video posted last week where we introduced awareness and some practices we can use to strengthen our awareness skill. And then I've got one more video for you on awareness, what it does to our brains and our bodies, how judgment can get in the way, and how we can shake that judgment to move forward in awareness. So check that out and make sure to tune in next week where we'll introduce skill number 2 in the 8 Skills of Mindfulness series, and that's compassion. Thank you for sharing a piece of your day with me, a piece of your practice with me. Stay present, stay kind to yourself, and I'll see you soon.